Have you ever noticed how some people just walk into a room and own it? Confidence isn't about being loud or arrogant. It's about knowing your worth and acting like it. Today I'm going to show you 10 ways to become so confident that people can't help but notice you. By the end of this video, you'll walk taller, speak sharper, and live bolder. Let's make you dangerously confident. 1. Speak slowly and clearly. If you want people to take you seriously, one of the simplest but most overlooked habits is how you speak. Most people rush their words, stumble over sentences, and cram 10 thoughts into 3 seconds. When you speak like that, it signals nervousness, insecurity, or lack of control, even if you're brilliant. On the other hand, speaking slowly and clearly is a silent power move. It tells people, I am confident, I know what I'm saying, and I don't need to rush to prove it. Slowing down your speech doesn't mean being boring, it means being deliberate. Every word carries weight. Every pause communicates thoughtfulness. Imagine the difference between someone saying, I think, maybe we could, try this, versus, we will do this. Here's why it works. Notice the difference in authority. The first sounds unsure. The second commands attention. Confidence isn't about volume. It's about clarity and control. Why this works? Your brain thinks better under calm speech. Rushing your words often leads to mistakes. Slowing down allows you to articulate ideas with precision. People listen more carefully. When you speak slowly, your audience has time to digest each point, making your message more persuasive. Pauses create power. Strategic pauses, especially before or after a key point, make people lean in and subconsciously give your words more weight. The secret psychological effect. There's a subtle psychological trick here. Humans interpret slow, measured speech as a sign of confidence and intelligence. Fast talkers can sound anxious or insecure, no matter how smart they are. Slow, clear speakers project calm authority, almost as if the world itself has to pause and listen. How to train yourself. Read aloud daily. Take a book or article and read a paragraph slowly, enunciating each word. Pretend the listener is hearing it for the first time. Pause at punctuation. Treat commas and periods as natural breaks to slow your pace and emphasize points. Record yourself. Play it back. Are your words running together? Are you dropping endings? Adjust until your speech feels deliberate. Practice power pauses. Before answering a question, count silently to 3. Then speak. The pause itself communicates control and confidence. Example in real life. Imagine Jordan, a young professional at a team meeting. He's nervous because the project is high stakes, so he initially rattles off his ideas at lightning speed. His colleagues nod politely, but it's clear some of them are confused. After a week of practicing slow, clear speech, Jordan speaks again. This time he takes a breath, makes eye contact, and delivers his ideas like this. Our marketing plan focuses on 3 key areas. First, we increase social engagement. Second, we optimize our ad strategy. Third, we analyze conversion metrics to ensure results. He pauses briefly after each point, letting the weight of his words sink in. The room is quiet. People nod, impressed. Questions come, but now he controls the conversation. Jordan didn't change his ideas, he changed the way he expressed them. And that shift alone made him instantly more persuasive and respected. Pro tip for maximum impact. Combine slow, clear speech with confident body language. Stand or sit upright. Maintain gentle eye contact and use subtle hand gestures. The combination creates a presence so magnetic that people automatically pay attention. Remember, confidence isn't just what you say, it's how you say it. Speaking slowly and clearly is a simple tool, but it's one that separates people who are merely competent from people who are unforgettable, commanding, and dangerously confident. If you want, I can do the same deep dive, 6,000 character expansion for every single point in your video, so it's fully ready to turn into a long, high-value YouTube script. 2. Master eye contact. If you want to be dangerously confident, mastering eye contact is non-negotiable. Your eyes are more than just windows to your soul. They're silent weapons of influence. A strong gaze can command attention, build trust, and convey authority without saying a single word. Yet, most people either avoid eye contact or stare too intensely, both of which can sabotage confidence. Here's the truth. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools you have, and when used correctly, it can transform the way people perceive you. People are wired to respond to eye contact. It's a primal signal. It tells your brain, this person is focused, aware, and confident. Why eye contact works? It establishes authority. People are drawn to those who aren't afraid to look them in the eye. Avoiding eye contact signals insecurity. Holding steady eye contact signals commanding presence. It builds trust. Eye contact fosters connection. People are more likely to believe, follow, or respect someone who meets their gaze naturally. It communicates confidence silently. Even if you're nervous, strong eye contact can make you appear calm, controlled, and self-assured. The balance. Intensity versus comfort. There's a fine line between powerful eye contact and intimidation. Staring for too long can make people uncomfortable, while darting your eyes around shows nervousness. The sweet spot, 60–70% of the conversation, maintain eye contact while listening and speaking. Brief breaks. Look away naturally to avoid staring. Glance to the side or nod as you speak. Focus on one eye at a time. Slightly shifting focus between the person's eyes adds naturalness and avoids rigidity. Training your gaze, practice with a mirror. Speak to yourself while maintaining eye contact. Notice how it changes your energy and tone. Start with small interactions. Cashiers, baristas, or colleagues are perfect for low-stakes practice. Maintain eye contact, hold it a beat longer than normal, then move on. Use the triangle technique. Imagine a triangle connecting both eyes and the mouth. Slowly shift your gaze between these points to appear natural and engaged. Example in real life. Take Maria, a young entrepreneur pitching her startup to investors. Initially, she's anxious and keeps glancing at her notes, occasionally looking down at the table. Her confidence suffers and she senses the room's attention slipping. After learning to master eye contact, Maria tries a different approach. She meets each investor's eyes at the start, holds their gaze for 2–3 seconds, then glances briefly at her notes. As she explains her business model, she maintains steady eye contact during key points. Our product increases efficiency by 40% within the first month. The investors lean in. They nod, visibly engaged. Maria doesn't have to shout or exaggerate. Her eyes do the talking. By the end of the pitch, not only are the investors impressed, but they feel personally connected to her vision. Advanced tip: eye contact and listening. Confidence isn't just about speaking, it's about being fully present. When someone talks, maintain gentle eye contact to show you're listening, valuing their words, and fully engaged. People are drawn to those who make them feel seen and understood. That subtle, silent power is irresistible. Why this makes you dangerously confident? Eye contact is deceptively simple, yet most people ignore it, leaving a huge advantage for those who master it. Combined with calm, deliberate speech and confident body language, it creates a magnetic aura. You don't need to announce your power, you radiate it. People trust you, follow you, and respect you, often without realizing why. Remember, it's not about staring down others, it's about projecting unwavering presence. The person who masters eye contact doesn't just speak, they own the room, command attention, and leave a lasting impression. 3. Dress like you own the room. Confidence isn't just how you think or speak. It's also how you look. Your style, your posture, and the way you carry yourself send a message before you even say a word. People notice clothes more than most realize, but dressing for confidence isn't about designer labels or flashy outfits. It's about projecting authority, presence, and self-respect. When you dress like you own the room, people automatically treat you differently. They listen, they respect, and they remember you. Why dressing confidently works? Mysunans idiscroyeran wis. It signals self-respect. When you take care of your appearance, people subconsciously assume you take care of your business, relationships, and life. Confidence is contagious. It boosts your own mindset. Wearing clothes that make you feel sharp triggers a psychological shift. You stand taller, move with purpose, and feel ready to take on anything. It sets expectations. If you walk in dressed casually while everyone else is in tailored suits, you might get overlooked. Dress for the level of respect you want to command. The key principles of owning the room style. Fit is everything. Forget logos and labels. Nothing screams sloppy like ill-fitting clothing. Shirts, jackets, and trousers should hug your body without being tight. Tailoring is a secret weapon of confidence. Even one perfectly fitted blazer or pair of trousers can make you look instantly more powerful. Colors that speak. Black, navy, white, or deep jewel tones are classic confidence colors. They command attention without screaming for it. You can add pops of color, but always in a controlled, intentional way. Attention to detail, shoes polished, belt matching, minimal wrinkles. Small details signal discipline and sophistication. People notice. Clothing that reflects your energy. Dressing for confidence isn't about copying others. It's about amplifying your personality and energy. Bold? Opt for sharp contrasts or striking accessories. Calm and strategic? Stick to subtle tones and clean lines. Consistency over trendiness. Trends fade, presence lasts. Focus on a style that works for you, your body, and your lifestyle. A consistent, polished look builds recognition and authority. The psychological impact. When you dress with intention, your brain recognizes it as preparing for a performance. You carry yourself differently because your clothes tell your subconscious, you're in charge, you matter, people are watching. That confidence radiates outward. People may not consciously notice every outfit detail, but they feel your presence before you speak. Example in real life. Consider David, a mid-level manager invited to a high-stakes networking event. On his first visit, he wore a simple button-up shirt and jeans. He mingled politely, but people barely remembered him. A few months later, David invests in a few key pieces: a well-fitted navy suit, crisp white shirts, and polished leather shoes. At the next event, he enters the room, heads turn, colleagues nod. People approach him proactively, asking questions and seeking his insight. His ideas are now noticed before he even speaks, and his confidence skyrockets. David didn't change who he was, he changed how the world perceived him, and that subtle shift opened doors. Pro tips to instantly elevate your presence. Tailor your essentials. Even inexpensive clothing looks expensive if it fits perfectly. Accessorize strategically. A watch, belt, or pocket square can signal taste and attention without being overbearing. Prioritize grooming. Hair, nails, and hygiene aren't fashion. They're confidence multipliers. Stand out subtly. People remember contrast, not chaos. A single unique piece can make you unforgettable. Why this makes you dangerously confident? When you dress like you own the room, your appearance works with your mind to amplify confidence. Every interaction becomes easier. Every glance of attention a silent affirmation. You're no longer asking for respect, you're commanding it effortlessly. Remember, dangerous confidence isn't about flashiness. It's about presence, authority, and intentionality. Dress sharp, carry yourself like a leader, and watch how people react differently to your energy. When you combine this with slow, deliberate speech and mastered eye contact, you become a force people can't ignore. 4. Smile, but with purpose. A smile is one of the most powerful yet underestimated tools of confidence. But here's the catch. Not all smiles are created equal. There's the nervous, fidgety smile that signals insecurity. Then there's the intentional, magnetic smile that draws people in, communicates power, and shows you're comfortable in your own skin. When used correctly, a purposeful smile can shift the energy of a room, disarm tension, and make you instantly more approachable. It's a subtle move, but it's deadly effective for someone who wants to be dangerously confident. Why smiling with purpose works? It communicates calm authority. A genuine smile signals that you're in control and unbothered, even in high-pressure situations. It attracts attention. People naturally gravitate toward those who radiate positive energy. Your smile becomes a magnet that pulls people toward your presence. It softens power without weakening it. Confidence isn't about being cold or intimidating. A purposeful smile allows you to assert dominance while remaining approachable. The difference between a weak smile and a powerful smile. Weak/nervous smile, lips pressed tight, corners twitching, or constant smiling to cover discomfort. People notice the tension and it diminishes your presence. Powerful/purposeful smile. Relaxed lips, slight upward curve at the corners, eyes engaged. It's brief, intentional, and used strategically to reinforce your energy. Think of a smile as punctuation in conversation. It emphasizes points, conveys emotion, and shows control. Too many smiles, and it can look desperate. Too few, and you seem unapproachable. The goal is timing and intention. How to smile with purpose. Engage your eyes. A true confident smile isn't just about lips. It's about the eyes. Slightly squinting, lifting your eyebrows, or having a subtle twinkle signals authenticity and warmth. Smile before you speak. Use a small, deliberate smile before delivering a key point. It sets the tone and shows confidence. Pause and hold. Don't rush the smile. Let it linger a beat. It draws attention and reinforces your presence. Practice in the mirror. Watch yourself, adjust, and notice which smile feels authentic yet commanding. Match the situation. Smile when appropriate. Intensity matters. A strategic smile in a serious moment can calm tension, while a bright smile in a casual moment can boost approachability. Example in real life. Take Alex, a rising executive preparing for a tough negotiation. Initially, he tries to appear serious and intimidating, his brow furrowed, lips tight. He enters the room, the meeting is tense, and although his ideas are good, people are resistant. They're responding to his energy, not his words. Alex then shifts strategy. The next day, before presenting his key points, he takes a small breath, relaxes his shoulders, and allows a calm, confident smile to appear. He looks around the room, making subtle eye contact with each person. When he speaks, the smile remains, a soft underline to his authority. "I know this plan challenges the status quo," he says, smile in place, tone deliberate. "But it's proven to increase efficiency and profits by 30%. The room relaxes. People lean in. His energy is magnetic. The same words now carry weight because his presence communicates both authority and approachability. That small, intentional smile made the difference between being ignored and being respected and followed. Advanced tip: the power smile. Confident people use smiles strategically. The power smile is subtle, not forced, holds for 1-2 seconds, engages the eyes, pauses just before or after making a key statement. It's a silent signal of control. People subconsciously notice it, and it makes them more likely to trust, agree, or follow. Why this makes you dangerously confident? Smiling with purpose is deceptively simple, but it's a tool most people neglect. When combined with eye contact, slow, deliberate speech, and strong posture, your smile becomes part of an invisible aura of confidence. It's a message to the world. I am in control. I am approachable. I am unshakable. Remember, dangerous confidence is strategic, not loud. A well-timed smile can disarm critics, attract allies, and leave a lasting impression without you saying a single word. When you master the art of smiling with purpose, people don't just see you. They feel your energy and gravitate toward it. If you want, I can continue with point 5. Embrace your flaws and expand it into the same high-energy 6,000 character style, so your full video script will be ready for production. Do you want me to do that next? Expand 5. Master your body language, make it catchy, interesting, engaging, and make it 6,000 characters, and add an example. Absolutely. Let's fully expand Master Your Body Language into a catchy, engaging 6,000 character section with examples and actionable advice. Master your body language. If you want to be dangerously confident, your body speaks before your mouth ever does. People don't just listen to words, they read every gesture, posture, and movement. Your body language can enhance your presence, communicate power, and make you unforgettable, or it can undermine your confidence in an instant. The difference between someone who commands respect and someone who is ignored often boils down to how they carry themselves. Why body language is your secret weapon? It communicates more than words. Research shows that up to 93% of communication is nonverbal. Your gestures, stance, and movement convey your confidence even if your words don't. It affects your own mindset. Power poses and upright posture release testosterone, reduce stress, and boost confidence, literally wiring your brain for dominance. It sets the energy of a room. Confident body language commands attention. People instinctively mirror and respond to confident movements, giving you an edge in conversations, meetings, and presentations. The core principles of confident body language. Stand tall but relaxed. Your posture is your silent announcement to the world. Shoulders back, chest slightly forward, head high. Avoid slouching or crossing arms defensively. A relaxed, upright posture communicates calm authority. Take up space. Confident people don't shrink. Spread your limbs naturally, plant your feet firmly, and occupy space without overdoing it. Subtle, intentional movement signals self-assurance. Use open gestures. Keep your hands visible and use natural gestures to emphasize points. Closed-off gestures, crossed arms, hands in pockets, signal insecurity. Open gestures communicate transparency and control. Control your facial expressions. Your face is your broadcast station. Maintain subtle expressions that align with your message. Avoid frowning, nervously biting lips, or looking tense. These betray anxiety. Move with purpose. Every step, lean, or turn should have intent. Avoid fidgeting or pacing without reason. Controlled movement signals confidence and focus. Mirror for connection. Subtly mirroring the other person's posture or gestures builds rapport. People feel understood and connected, enhancing your influence without saying a word. Example in real life. Meet Sophia, a project leader presenting to her executive team. Initially, she slouches, avoids eye contact, and fidgets with her pen. Even though she's prepared, her ideas land flat. Colleagues seem distracted. Some even check their phones. After learning the principles of confident body language, Sophia approaches the next meeting differently. She stands tall, shoulders relaxed, with feet firmly planted. Hands are open, gesturing naturally as she emphasizes key points. Her movements are deliberate. Every step and hand motion reinforces authority. She mirrors the posture of the executive subtly, creating an unconscious connection. When Sophia speaks, this strategy will increase our efficiency by 25% over the next quarter. The room leans in, People nod, taking notes. Her confidence is visible in every gesture, and suddenly the same ideas that were ignored before are now respected, discussed, and acted upon. Sophia didn't change the content, she changed her physical presence, and that alone commanded attention. Training yourself to own your body language. A son in your body language. Daily power poses. Spend 2-3 minutes in a confident stance. Feet shoulder-width apart, chest out, hands on hips. Feel the shift in energy. Mirror practice. Practice speeches, interviews, or conversations in front of a mirror. Observe gestures, posture, and facial expressions. Adjust until your body matches your intended energy. Video feedback. Record yourself. Notice nervous tics, fidgeting, or closed gestures, and work to replace them with intentional movements. Breathing control. Deep, controlled breaths reduce tension and allow smoother gestures. Confidence flows naturally when your body is relaxed but engaged. The subtle art of presence. Mastering body language isn't about exaggeration, it's about control, alignment, and awareness. People can sense authenticity. If your posture, gestures, and facial expressions match your words and energy, your confidence becomes magnetic, silent, and undeniable. You don't have to assert dominance verbally, your body does it for you. Why this makes you dangerously confident? 1. Thomps. Confident body language amplifies every other aspect of confidence. Slow speech, eye contact, purposeful smiles, and even your wardrobe. When your body signals calm authority, people subconsciously give you space, respect, and attention. Combined with your other confidence tools, it's a multiplier. People not only listen to you, they follow you, remember you, and are influenced by you. Remember, dangerous confidence isn't loud or forced, it's embodied. Master your body, and the room will respond before you even say a word. You won't just be confident, you'll be magnetic, authoritative, and impossible to ignore. 5. Focus on solutions, not problems. One of the most defining traits of dangerously confident people isn't how they react to success, it's how they respond to challenges. Life will throw problems at you, work will throw obstacles, people will create drama. But here's the secret. Confident people don't dwell on the problem, they zero in on the solution. Focusing on solutions is more than just a mindset, it's a behavioral signal. When you consistently look for answers instead of complaining, people notice. They see you as competent, calm, and in control. In contrast, someone who constantly rants about problems signals helplessness or weakness, even if they're smart or capable. Why solution-focused thinking works? It builds credibility. People trust those who solve problems over those who just talk about them. You become the person others turn to when challenges arise. It reduces stress. Focusing on problems traps your mind in negativity. Solutions shift your attention to action and control. Confidence grows when you feel capable of influence. It signals leadership. Leaders aren't defined by their challenges, they're defined by how they handle them. A solution-focused mindset is magnetic and inspiring. How to shift from problems to solutions. How to see operating stålutets. Reframe every challenge. Instead of thinking this is impossible, ask yourself, what can I do to move forward? Break it down. Big problems can feel overwhelming. Divide them into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Ask the right questions. Stop asking, why did this happen? Start asking, how can I fix this? Take ownership. Solutions require action. Avoid blaming others. Focus on what you can control. Act fast. Adjust faster. Confidence grows when you make decisions and adapt as needed, rather than hesitating endlessly. Example in real life. Consider Daniel, a team leader at a tech startup. During a product launch, a critical software bug is discovered just hours before release. Some team members panic, pointing fingers and fretting about how this could ruin everything. Stress is high and the atmosphere is chaotic. Daniel, however, takes a deep breath and focuses on solutions. All right, here's what we can do. Step 1, isolate the bug. Step 2, patch it for the core functionality. Step 3, communicate the delay if needed. Let's assign roles and tackle this systematically. Instead of spiraling into fear or blame, Daniel guides the team. Everyone knows what to do, morale improves, and within hours the issue is resolved. The launch goes live, slightly delayed but successful. By focusing on solutions rather than the problem, Daniel projected calm authority, gained trust, and demonstrated leadership under pressure. Why this builds dangerous confidence? When you focus on solutions, people look to you as the anchor in chaos. You become the calm in the storm, the strategist in the middle of confusion. Confidence isn't just about how you act when everything is perfect. It's about how you handle adversity without crumbling. Solution-focused thinking also trains your brain for growth. Problems are temporary. Solutions create progress. Each time you solve a challenge, you reinforce your own belief in your ability to handle anything, which builds a self-sustaining cycle of confidence. Advanced tip: solution-driven conversations. In meetings or interactions, practice framing your thoughts around solutions, not complaints. Instead of saying, "This client is impossible," "We'll never meet their expectations," say, "This client has high standards. Here's a plan to address their main concerns and exceed expectations." The difference is subtle but enormous. The first statement signals frustration. The second signals control, competence, and confidence. People are naturally drawn to problem solvers, not problem dwellers. The mental edge. Focusing on solutions trains your mind to see opportunities in challenges. A confident mindset doesn't panic in uncertainty. It seeks the path forward. It's a mental discipline that translates into actionable authority. Every time you resolve a problem effectively, you're reinforcing your own reputation and self-belief. Why dangerous confidence starts here. The truly confident don't wait for perfect conditions. They make things work, even in chaos. By focusing on solutions, you command respect effortlessly. Inspire those around you. Reduce unnecessary stress. Project calm, unwavering authority. Remember, dangerous confidence is action-oriented. Complaining and worrying doesn't make you confident, it signals vulnerability. When you shift your focus to solutions, you step into the mindset of someone who controls outcomes, influences results, and dominates challenges with poise. That's the hallmark of dangerous confidence. 6. Master your body language. If you want to be dangerously confident, your body speaks before your mouth ever does. People don't just listen to words, they read every gesture, posture, and movement. Your body language can enhance your presence, communicate power, and make you unforgettable, or it can undermine your confidence in an instant. The difference between someone who commands respect and someone who is ignored often boils down to how they carry themselves. Why body language is your secret weapon. It communicates more than words. Research shows that up to 93% of communication is non-verbal. Your gestures, stance, and movement convey your confidence, even if your words don't. It affects your own mindset. Power poses and upright posture release testosterone, reduce stress, and boost confidence, literally wiring your brain for dominance. It sets the energy of a room. Confident body language commands attention. People instinctively mirror and respond to confident movements, giving you an edge in conversations, meetings, and presentations. The core principles of confident body language. Watsi as under sitar. Stand tall but relaxed. Your posture is your silent announcement to the world. Shoulders back, chest slightly forward, head high. Avoid slouching or crossing arms defensively. A relaxed, upright posture communicates calm authority. Take up space. Confident people don't shrink. Spread your limbs naturally. Plant your feet firmly. and occupy space without overdoing it. Subtle, intentional movement signals self-assurance. Use open gestures. Keep your hands visible and use natural gestures to emphasize points. Closed-off gestures, crossed arms, hands in pockets, signal insecurity. Open gestures communicate transparency and control. Control your facial expressions. Your face is your broadcast station. Maintain subtle expressions that align with your message. Avoid frowning, nervously biting lips, or looking tense. These betray anxiety. Move with purpose. Every step, lean or turn, should have intent. Avoid fidgeting or pacing without reason. Controlled movement signals confidence and focus. Mirror for connection. Subtly mirroring the other person's posture or gestures builds rapport. People feel understood and connected, enhancing your influence without saying a word. Example in real life. Meet Sophia, a project leader presenting to her executive team. Initially, she slouches, avoids eye contact, and fidgets with her pen. Even though she's prepared, her ideas land flat. Colleagues seem distracted. Some even check their phones. After learning the principles of confident body language, Sophia approaches the next meeting differently. She stands tall, shoulders relaxed, with feet firmly planted. Hands are open, gesturing naturally as she emphasizes key points. Her movements are deliberate. Every step and hand motion reinforces authority. She mirrors the posture of the executive subtly, creating an unconscious connection. When Sophia speaks, this strategy will increase our efficiency by 25% over the next quarter. The room leans in, people nod, taking notes. Her confidence is visible in every gesture, and suddenly, the same ideas that were ignored before are now respected, discussed, and acted upon. Sophia didn't change the content. She changed her physical presence, and that alone commanded attention. Training yourself to own your body language. XMIS Daily power poses. Spend 2-3 minutes in a confident stance. Feet shoulder width apart, chest out, hands on hips. Feel the shift in energy. Mirror practice. Practice speeches, interviews, or conversations in front of a mirror. Observe gestures, posture, and facial expressions. Adjust until your body matches your intended energy. Video feedback. Record yourself. Notice nervous tics, fidgeting, or closed gestures, and work to replace them with intentional movements. Breathing control. Deep, controlled breaths reduce tension and allow smoother gestures. Confidence flows naturally when your body is relaxed but engaged. The subtle art of presence. Mastering body language isn't about exaggeration. It's about control, alignment, and awareness. People can sense authenticity if your posture, gestures, and facial expressions match your words and energy. Your confidence becomes magnetic, silent, and undeniable. You don't have to assert dominance verbally. Your body does it for you. Why this makes you dangerously confident? Confident body language amplifies every other aspect of confidence. Slow speech, eye contact, purposeful smiles, and even your wardrobe. When your body signals calm authority, people subconsciously give you space, respect, and attention. Combined with your other confidence tools, it's a multiplier. People not only listen to you, they follow you, remember you, and are influenced by you. Remember, dangerous confidence isn't loud or forced. It's embodied. Master your body, and the room will respond before you even say a word. You won't just be confident, you'll be magnetic, authoritative, and impossible to ignore. Siete, keep a calm energy. Confidence isn't always about action, volume, or being the center of attention. Sometimes the most dangerously confident people are the quietest in the room. Why? Because they maintain a calm, controlled energy that naturally draws people in, commands respect, and exudes authority. Calmness signals that no matter what's happening around you, you are unshakable, composed, and in control. Think about it. When someone panics, yells, or flails in response to a problem, what do you notice first? The chaos, right? Your attention is drawn to the energy, not the words. Calm energy works the opposite way. It makes people lean in, listen, and instinctively trust you. Confidence isn't just about action, it's psychology in motion, and calmness is one of its most magnetic forms. Why calm energy works? It signals control. Calm people project the impression that they are fully aware of the situation and capable of handling it. Others feel safe following them. It amplifies authority. Loud, frantic energy can grab attention, but calm, deliberate energy demands respect without effort. People trust the composed person over the loud one. It makes you more persuasive. When you remain calm under pressure, your words carry more weight. People subconsciously believe someone who appears unshaken knows what they're talking about. It protects your confidence. Panic, stress, and overreaction drain mental energy. Staying calm preserves clarity, decision-making ability, and self-control. How to maintain calm energy? Breathe deeply and deliberately. Your breath is the easiest way to regulate your energy. Slow, steady inhalations calm the nervous system and allow you to project composure. Move with purpose. Avoid fidgeting, pacing without reason, or rapid gestures. Controlled, deliberate movement conveys intentionality. Pause before reacting. In conversations, meetings, or conflicts, take a beat before responding. Pausing demonstrates thoughtfulness and self-control. Control your tone. Speak with measured volume and pacing. Avoid raising your voice to assert authority. Calm authority is far more convincing. Visualize control. Before high-pressure situations, picture yourself handling challenges effortlessly, staying composed, no matter the chaos. The secret of magnetic calm. Calm energy isn't about being emotionless, it's about emotional mastery. You feel your emotions internally, but don't allow them to dictate your outward behavior. People are instinctively drawn to individuals who exude this energy because it makes them feel safe, guided, and inspired. Calm energy is magnetic because it contrasts with the chaos around you. Example in real life. Imagine Lena, a senior manager facing a crisis. A major client threatens to pull a contract due to a miscommunication. Her team panics, rushing emails, calls, and frantic meetings. Stress and anxiety fill the room. Lena takes a different approach. She takes a slow, deep breath before addressing the team, speaks slowly, calmly, and clearly, outlining the steps to resolve the issue, maintains composed body language with relaxed shoulders, steady eye contact, and open gestures. We have a challenge, but here's how we fix it. Step 1. Clarify the misunderstanding. Step 2. Provide a clear solution. Step 3. Follow up to ensure satisfaction. Let's assign roles and handle it calmly, one step at a time. Her team immediately stabilizes. The energy shifts from panic to focused problem solving. The client issue is resolved smoothly, and the team respects Lena not just for her skills, but for the calm authority she projected in the storm. Lena didn't need to yell or act frantically. Her calm energy spoke louder than words, training yourself to radiate calm confidence. Daily meditation or mindfulness practice, even 5-10 minutes a day, improves emotional regulation and stress response, which naturally enhances calm energy. Controlled visualization. Imagine high-pressure situations and practice responding calmly and confidently. Your brain internalizes this as habit. Physical relaxation techniques. Roll your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and release tension regularly. Tension leaks stress signals to others. Slow your speech and movements. Fast speech and jittery gestures betray nervousness. Slow, deliberate actions reinforce calmness. Why this makes you dangerously confident? Calm energy is one of the most underrated aspects of true confidence. While others react impulsively, you maintain clarity, poise, and authority. People will notice your stability and gravitate toward it. Calm energy signals that you are unshakable, regardless of circumstances, and that naturally makes you influential, respected, and memorable. Dangerous confidence isn't about being loud or dominating. It's about commanding attention effortlessly through your presence, mindset, and energy. When you combine calm energy with slow, deliberate speech, purposeful eye contact, and strategic smiles, you become someone people listen to, follow, and remember. Remember, chaos reveals character. Calm energy reveals confidence. Master it, and you'll not just survive challenges, you'll own them. Achti limit, sorry, and maybe. Confidence is not apologizing for your existence. Yet, most people overuse words like sorry and maybe even when it's unnecessary. Every time you apologize for taking up space, expressing your opinion, or asserting your needs, you chip away at your own authority. Dangerous confidence comes from knowing when to stand your ground, speak clearly, and take ownership without diluting yourself with timid language. Saying sorry too often signals insecurity, even when your intentions are good. Maybe communicates hesitation or lack of decisiveness. Both words subtly tell others, I'm unsure, I'm less important, I'm willing to be overruled. Over time, habitual apologizing erodes your presence, influence, and the respect people give you. Why limiting these words works? It strengthens your authority. People follow those who are decisive. If every statement is preceded by sorry or maybe, you're subconsciously inviting others to overrule you. It projects self-assuredness. Confident people express their ideas without unnecessary qualifiers. Their words carry weight because they believe in them. It changes how others perceive you. Stop apologizing for your presence, opinions, or decisions, and people start treating you as someone who matters. It rewires your mindset. Limiting sorry and maybe trains your brain to think in terms of clarity, authority, and decisiveness. How to limit sorry and maybe. Replace sorry with neutral language. Instead of, sorry, I think we should try this, say, here's an idea we can try. Replace maybe with decisive alternatives. Instead of, maybe we could do it this way, say, this approach will work because. Pause before speaking. Often, sorry or maybe are fillers. Pause for a second to gather your thoughts, then speak with intention. Be direct with requests. Stop apologizing for asking for what you need. If you say, sorry, can I get your attention for a second? Try, I need a moment to share this. Practice self-awareness. Record yourself in meetings, conversations, or presentations. Count how many times you use sorry or maybe. Awareness is the first step toward change. Example in real life. Take Ethan, a marketing manager presenting a new strategy to the team. In the past, he'd start with, sorry, I think maybe this could work. Immediately, his team subconsciously doubts his idea before he even finishes. The words sorry and maybe weaken his authority, even though the strategy is brilliant. After training himself to limit these words, Ethan tries again. Here's the strategy. It focuses on 3 key areas: increasing engagement, optimizing ads, and improving conversion rates. Here's why it works. Notice the difference? No hesitation, no apology, no uncertainty. His confidence commands attention, and the team listens intently, asks questions, and supports the strategy enthusiastically. The content hasn't changed, it's the delivery. Removing weak language amplifies his authority instantly. Advanced tip: context matters. Confidence isn't about never apologizing, it's about strategic apologies. Genuine apologies for mistakes are powerful, but apologizing for existence, opinions, or presence weakens you. Similarly, maybe should only be used when there truly is uncertainty. Overusing these words dilutes your presence. Using them sparingly enhances their impact when genuinely needed. The psychological edge. Language shapes perception. Every sorry or maybe reinforces doubt, not just in the listener, but in yourself. By eliminating unnecessary apologies and hedging language, you train your brain to think decisively. This clarity manifests in posture, eye contact, speech, and energy, all reinforcing dangerous confidence. Why this makes you dangerously confident? Why this makes you dangerously confident? When you stop apologizing unnecessarily and stop qualifying yourself with maybe, you project authority and decisiveness, command attention without force, gain instant respect in professional and personal settings, rewire your own mindset to trust your ideas and actions. Dangerous confidence is about presence, authority, and self-respect. Your words are a reflection of your mindset. Eliminate weak language, and you speak like someone who owns their life. People won't just hear you, they'll follow you, value you, and take your ideas seriously. Remember, every sorry you don't say, every maybe you replace with decisiveness is a step closer to owning your confidence fully. You're no longer apologizing for being yourself. You're commanding the room one word at a time. 9. Embrace your flaws. True dangerous confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about knowing your strengths and owning your weaknesses. Embracing your flaws is one of the most powerful yet overlooked ways to project authority, authenticity, and magnetic self-assurance. People who hide their flaws or constantly apologize for them come across as insecure, cautious, or untrustworthy. In contrast, those who acknowledge and own their imperfections radiate strength because they signal, "I know who I am, and I'm not afraid of it." Your flaws aren't liabilities. They are markers of your humanity and individuality. When you embrace them, you remove the chains of self-doubt and stop seeking validation from others. You stop editing yourself to fit someone else's expectations, and suddenly your confidence becomes unshakable. Why embracing flaws works? Authenticity breeds respect. People are drawn to those who are genuine. Hiding flaws or pretending to be perfect signals pretense, while embracing imperfections communicates integrity and self-awareness. It removes fear of judgment. When you accept your flaws, criticism loses its power. You no longer live in fear of being judged. You are free to act boldly and speak freely. It humanizes you. People naturally connect to authenticity. Sharing imperfections makes you relatable, memorable, and approachable, yet still confident. It enhances growth. Acknowledging flaws allows you to identify areas for improvement without shame, making personal development both natural and empowering. How to embrace your flaws? Acknowledge them openly. Stop pretending they don't exist. Name them internally, or even share them with trusted colleagues or friends in a matter-of-fact way. Reframe flaws as strengths. For example, being stubborn can become determination. Being outspoken can become leadership. Your perspective shapes your power. Stop over-apologizing. A flaw doesn't need constant justification. Accept it, own it, and move forward with confidence. Laugh at yourself strategically. Humor disarms tension and signals self-assurance. People respect someone who can admit imperfections without embarrassment. Focus on contribution, not perfection. You don't need to be flawless to make an impact. Stop comparing yourself to an unrealistic standard. Your value is in what you bring, not what you hide. Example in real life. Take Nina, a project manager who's known for being detail-oriented, so much so that some colleagues tease her about being a control freak. Early in her career, she tried to hide this trait, apologizing constantly and downplaying her meticulousness. People began to notice her lack of confidence, and her ideas were often overlooked. Instead, Nina decides to embrace her so-called flaw. In meetings, she says with a confident smile, "Yes, I'm detail-oriented, and I want to make sure nothing slips through the cracks." Here's what I've noticed about this project. By owning her flaw, rather than apologizing for it, Nina projects authority and self-assurance. Her team begins to respect her attention to detail, seek her input, and trust her judgment. What was once perceived as a weakness is now a recognized strength, and Nina's confidence skyrockets. Advanced tip: turn vulnerability into power. Sharing flaws strategically isn't weakness. It's a confidence amplifier. For example, I can be stubborn, but that determination helps me see projects through to completion. I'm not the most patient, but I push myself to listen carefully and understand different perspectives. This approach signals self-awareness, honesty, and leadership, while maintaining authority. People naturally gravitate toward those who know themselves and accept themselves fully. The psychological edge: embracing flaws rewires your brain. Instead of constantly suppressing insecurities, you acknowledge and accept them, freeing mental energy for action and presence. Flaws lose their power over you, and confidence grows organically. You stop overthinking your every move, and people begin to notice the unshakable self-assuredness you now radiate. Why this makes you dangerously confident: when you embrace your flaws, you become unapologetically yourself. No one can manipulate you with criticism. You stop seeking validation from others and start living on your own terms. People respect authenticity far more than perfection. Your flaws become tools of influence, relatability, and personal authority. Dangerous confidence is not about being flawless. It's about being fully present, fully human, and fully in control of how you show up. Every flaw you accept, every imperfection you own, is another step toward a magnetic, unshakable presence. Remember, confidence isn't the absence of flaws, it's the courage to embrace them and use them as a source of strength. When you stop hiding and start owning, you're no longer just confident, you're dangerously confident. 10. Visualize your success. Confidence isn't just about what you do, it starts in your mind. The people who are dangerously confident aren't just thinking about their goals, they're seeing them, feeling them, and living them in their mind before they happen. Visualization is one of the most powerful mental tools to build confidence, prepare for high-stakes moments, and act with unwavering certainty. When you vividly imagine success, your brain reacts almost as if it's already happened. Neural pathways associated with skill, focus, and determination become primed for action. Your mind begins to expect success, and your body and energy align with that expectation. In short, you act like a winner before you even start. Why visualization works? It programs your brain for confidence. When you visualize yourself achieving goals, your subconscious believes it's possible. Confidence grows naturally because your mind is already rehearsing success scenarios. It reduces fear and hesitation. Anxiety often comes from imagining failure. Visualization flips the script. You imagine navigating challenges smoothly, staying calm, and achieving results. It enhances focus and clarity. Seeing the end goal vividly allows you to plan steps more effectively. Your mind naturally aligns with actions that lead to success. It increases resilience. When you've mentally rehearsed challenges, setbacks feel smaller. You've seen success before, so obstacles don't shake you as easily. How to practice visualization effectively? Create a detailed mental movie. Don't just imagine winning. Picture the environment, people, sounds, and your emotions. See yourself walking into a meeting, presenting confidently, and getting the results you want. Engage all senses. Imagine not just what you see, but what you hear, feel, and even smell. The more senses involved, the more real it feels to your brain. Visualize daily. Short, consistent sessions, 5 to 10 minutes, work better than occasional long sessions. Morning or before sleep is ideal because your brain is more receptive. Include challenges and solutions. Don't just visualize perfect conditions. See obstacles arise and imagine yourself handling them calmly and successfully. This trains your brain for real-world confidence. Feel the emotions. Visualization works best when you experience the confidence, pride, and satisfaction of success as if it's happening right now. Emotions cement the experience in your subconscious. Example in real life. Consider Marcus, a salesperson about to pitch to a high-profile client. Normally, he gets nervous, worries about objections, and sometimes fumbles his words. This time, Marcus decides to visualize his success before the meeting. He spends 10 minutes imagining walking confidently into the boardroom, making eye contact, and greeting everyone with a calm, purposeful smile, delivering his pitch clearly, emphasizing key points, handling questions smoothly, responding with authority and grace, seeing the client nod, shake hands, and agree to move forward with the deal. When the meeting begins, Marcus feels the calm confidence he imagined. He moves, speaks, and reacts as if he's already succeeded. The difference is palpable. He's composed, persuasive, and magnetic. By visualizing success beforehand, he acted with certainty, and the client responds accordingly. Advanced tip: visualization plus action. Visualization isn't magic. It works best paired with real preparation. Think of it as mental rehearsal. Visualize, then rehearse physically. Visualize, then outline practical steps toward achieving the goal. Visualize repeatedly, and let your mind rehearse responses to challenges. This combination ensures you're not just dreaming, you're training your brain and body to perform at your highest level. The psychological edge. Dangerously confident people don't leave success to chance. By visualizing achievement, they build internal certainty that translates into outward action. Visualization strengthens the connection between intention, emotion, and execution. Your body begins to move, your voice begins to command, and your energy aligns with winning outcomes. People notice when someone's actions reflect the inner confidence of someone who's already seen themselves succeed. Why this makes you dangerously confident? When you visualize your success, you build unshakable internal belief in your ability to achieve goals, reduce hesitation, doubt, and fear of failure. Project energy, focus, and authority that attracts allies and opportunities. Prepare mentally and emotionally for high-pressure situations. Dangerous confidence isn't just about showing up. It's about showing up as someone who already knows they can succeed. Visualization turns imagination into preparation, anxiety into calm, and potential into action. Remember, your mind is the first battlefield. Win it through vivid, intentional visualization, and your confidence will radiate into every room you enter, every conversation you have, and every challenge you face. You won't just be confident, you'll be dangerously confident. Confidence isn't given, it's earned from within. Start applying even just a few of these 10 strategies today, and watch how your life changes. You'll walk taller, speak sharper, and command respect like never before. Remember, dangerous confidence isn't arrogance, it's knowing your value and never apologizing for it. Now go out there and own your life.